Anytime now.
Festival to commemorate the 5 Kasen. The 5 Kasen were a group of 5 talented poets from ancient Inazuma. It will be an international cultural festival that will leave you with many memories. It is my honor to invite you to attend the festival and enjoy the special events together.
Hey, you know I'm down. Count me in.
I knew you'd be interested.
Such a
Zach.
delay. I'm so sorry.
Greetings, travelers, and welcome to the Genshin Impact version 2.6 special program.
Here we go. Here we
I'm Zach
go.
Aguilar, and as many of you already know, I voice Ether in Genshin Impact. And
Let's
joining me
go.
in the tea house today, we have...
Hi everybody, I'm Erica Mendez and I voice Kamisato Ayaka.
Hey
Ayaka.
everybody, I'm Chris Hackney, the voice of Ayaka's brother, Kamisato Ayato.
All right.
So good to have you guys.
Hi.
Thanks.
He's
Looks
here.
like I get to be a part of the Kamisato clan today.
Here we go
You
now.
can be our annoying little brother.
Yeah, we'll see about
Hey
that.
guys. So, I know Erica has made a brief special appearance before, but this is our first time officially having you both as hosts for a special program.
Yeah, I did a little tour guide-ish segment back when we were showing off the Inazuma
Yeah.
locations, so it's really cool to be able to be a part of the gaggle of people at the table this time.
I'm excited. This is my first time being here, and I think this is the first time we get to introduce everyone
Wow.
to Kamisato Ayato. So I'm
Ayato's
stoked.
voice is kind of
Yeah.
deep here.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have you guys and just to be able to do this.
All
Let's
right.
get right into it.
Let's
because
go.
We've got a lot of exciting new content to cover today.
Oh,
so
yeah.
how about we get things started with a first look at the trailer for version 2.6, Zephyr of the Violet Garden.
Ooh.
Let's go. Hoyoverse. Oh my, it's Glee.
It's so beautiful here.
All
So
right.
many things I've never seen before.
That is so cute.
Aren't you two even a little curious about what interesting
Inazuma.
things you might see at the festival?
A signed first edition is going to become quite the collectible. I've got to get my hands on a copy.
I've been here since last night so I could buy a figurine.
Arataki numero
Here we go now.
Ito challenge you to an all-out, no holds barred, anything goes duel. Ah!
I am so excited.
to fulfill the most crucial
Albedo's here.
inspiration.
And we have Venti.
Yes, we'll need to order more dishes.
Greetings. Ayaka has mentioned you on numerous occasions. Delighted to make your acquaintance. I am head of the Kamisato clan.
Here we go.
Kamisato
Here we
Ayato.
go. Mr. Ayato. Kamisato Ayato.
Mind the deluge. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Now to start.
Look at that sword. Zephyr of the Violet Garden. Wow. That is so cool.
If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss
finally
Order
here.
has their eyes on this location.
The chasm.
As the Hilly Drills go in, they never emerge again.
Damn it.
Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order.
Is that a new boss? Or new domain?
A whole city that's floating in the air, upside down?
Okay.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. That it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Is that Dainsleif?
Huh? What's this?
Oh, it is
Conversation's
Dainsleif.
over. Brace yourselves.
Look at that. That Onyx.
Find a way to stop that thing.
What is wrong with you? That is so cool. Oh my. Okay. Redemption code. Don't worry, I will include the redemption code below. Yeah. So you just have to copy paste it. I like the colors.
Wow, so intense.
That was
Yeah, so
pretty
intense.
epic.
That festival was beautiful, and then straight into the chasm, and
I know. Things
Yeah.
got dark real fast in that trailer.
It's like everybody was having a lot of fun, and then it's serious.
Yeah.
time with
It was fun until
music.
it
and
became
an introduction
chasm.
by Kamisato Ayato. Just saying.
Yes.
Of course, of course.
Our new character. And as always, speaking of Ayato, let's dive in by taking a look at our new playable
Let's
character,
go!
Kamisato Ayato.
All right. Okay, milk tea. Look at that sword. Okay, as expected from Kamisato. Very flawless. Look at them! Water breathing. Water breathing. Now speak.
Most people hunker down against a strong headwind.
Alright.
Only a few know how to utilize it to their advantage.
Mm-hmm. The voice really do match. That's cool.
Ooh, looking pretty sleek.
That voice, though. Chris, you sound great.
Powerful yet elegant. Just
Yeah,
saying.
powerful yet elegant.
Oh, man, his moves look so cool.
The elemental burst, right?
That like flashy thing in there.
That's kind of
That's so
flashy.
cool.
Yeah, I
Love
kind of
it.
agree.
I love his elegance as he fights and moves. Really, all of his animations feel very elegant to me. And
Yeah.
did you guys catch him drinking boba tea too?
The
Now, look,
boba
man,
tea.
Anytime is a good time for boba. Just saying.
I agree,
All
but
right.
Wait, where did you even get that from?
Shh, shh, shh. Kamisato family. No, Kamisato family secret.
What? Huh?
If you're really wondering, in-game Ayato buys his milk tea from a little food stall in Inazuma City.
I gotta find that place.
You know, but it's quirks like that Ayato has that makes people wonder if he's kind of spoiled, even though he's served as the head of the Kamisato clan for some
Oh
time
no.
now. For example, he always gives any defective-looking food he makes to Toma, and
Hey. The Kamisato clan has an image to keep up, okay?
you're right.
Well, I think we can all feel sorry for Toma now. Poor Toma.
I know that story.
Speaking of which, the first impression many of us ever had of Ayato was actually from Ito's character teaser. He was that mysterious voice at the end of the video.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you know, actually, it turns out that Ito has a pretty good opinion of Ayato. I mean, Ito even calls him bro.
Yep.
You know, that's interesting because I'm
Bro.
curious how those two could possibly get along.
You know, Ito is you know, he's real.
Okay, let me
and
remove my
simple and
cat.
down-to-earth kind of Oni, but all it
I'm so
takes
sorry,
is
Kazo.
a few words from Ayato,
All right,
and
that's it.
Ito's super inspired and ready to take on any challenge.
Ayato does have that effect on people. For those who don't know, he came to the position as the head of the Kamisato clan at a very young age and was able to bring the clan back to its feet while facing some huge difficulties at the time.
Okay.
And while we're on the subject of Ayato, Chris, why don't you give us a closer look at some of his skills?
Sure, leave it to me.
Here we go now.
Kamisato Ayato wields a sword and is a master of the Kamisato art Tachijutsu, just like his sister. However, what sets him apart is his hydro vision.
Motobashi.
In combat, Ayato can unleash large AoE damage in a short amount of time and is capable of increasing the effects of his team's normal attacks.
Woo!
After using his elemental
Large
skill,
AoE.
Kamisato Art Kyoka, Ayato shifts positions to enter the Takimeguri Kanka state
Look at that.
and leaves
Damn.
a watery illusion at his original location.
Damn it.
The watery illusion can explode, dealing AoE hydro damage.
That is so
In the
cool.
Takimeguri Kanka
Look at
state,
that.
Ayato's normal attacks become Shunsuiken, which are like quick, watery blades capable of dealing AoE hydro damage.
That is so cool.
After a Shunsuiken attack hits an opponent, it will grant Ayato the Namisen effect, increasing the damage dealt by Shunsuiken based on Ayato's current max HP. The Takimeguri Kanka state will be cleared when Ayato leaves the field or when he uses his elemental skill again.
So, sounds like we better be careful if we don't want to accidentally cancel a state.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Next, he has a passive talent, Kamisato Art Mine wo Matoishi Kiyotaki, which means lucid rapid spiraling the summit, in case you were wondering. With this talent, when Ayato uses his elemental skill and when the water illusion explodes, he will gain a set amount of Namisen stacks. Ayato's elemental burst, Kamisato Art Suiyu, will unveil a garden of purity in which bloom water blades will rain down and attack opponents within its AoE.
Ooh, sounds pretty.
Okay, that's cool.
Gorgeous.
That is so cool.
This will increase the normal
you can
attack
combine
damage
it
of characters
with
within that AoE. After unlocking another passive talent,
elemental reaction,
Kamisato Art Michiyuku Hagetsu.
cryo,
if Ayato is not on the field
pyro,
and his energy is low, he will
anything.
regenerate a set amount of energy at regular intervals. In daily life, Ayato's more indulgent side tends to come out from time to time. With his passive talent, Kamisato Art Daily Cooking, when Ayato cooks a dish perfectly, he has a set chance to receive an additional suspicious dish of the same type.
Oh.
Which I'm pretty sure he just turns and sends straight to Toma.
Oh.
Yup.
Oh, wait! Guys, I get it now. That's why Toma could eat all the strange stuff during the hot pot game before. He's had a lot of practice eating weird things.
Oh, no wonder.
Look at the boba.
That makes so much sense now. In all seriousness, though, I think that the passive talent it's really simple, but it's pretty interesting.
All right, so let's talk about how travelers can get Kamisato Ayato in the
Here we
new
go.
version.
Yep, it's time to dive into the coming of
No
Wishes.
Kazuha!
Ayato will be available for the earlier part of
No
version
Kazuha.
2.6
I
via
am
the
sorry for
Azure
everyone who's
Excursion
hoping
event
for
wish.
Kazuha.
At the same
Well,
time,
at
Venti
least.
will also be available via his own event wish called Ballad in Goblets.
All right, we're getting another Venti rerun.
Yeah!
And
Venti, yeah,
that's
this
not
is the
all.
third time.
In the later part of version 2.6, Kamisato Ayaka will be returning for her first rerun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As for the new weapon event wish, travelers will see an
Look at that
all-new
sword.
Inazuman 5-star sword called
Haran
Haran
Geppaku
Geppaku
Futsu.
So be sure to keep an eye out for that as well. In version 2.6,
I want to see the
Kamisato
stats.
Ayato's very own story
And the
quest,
substats.
Cypress's Custos chapter, will also be available for travelers to play through. As the Sakoku decree has been lifted, and Inazuma is welcoming in
It
a
was
new
lifted
era of
back
progress.
in
The
the
Tenryo and Kanjo commissions are
quest
presented with a rare,
with Raiden
joyous
Shogun,
occasion.
right?
But beneath
Yeah,
the surface
I remember
of this
that.
happy time, trouble is stirring. As head of the
Reading is a
Yashiro
necessity
Commission,
for this game.
Ayato will find himself in an unusual position.
Don't just enjoy the
Everybody
quality
can look
of it.
forward to
You
exploring
need to
all
read it
of this
also,
amazing
just
new
to
story.
enjoy the game.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool, especially the Traveler and Ayato meeting for the very first time.
Yeah, for the first time.
Yeah, that's gonna be so exciting. If you're looking forward to playing this new story quest, then just remember to save up those story keys.
You know
Yeah.
I will.
All right, now that we've seen the new character
Here
coming
we
our way, let's
go.
jump into the all-new area travelers will be able to explore in version
Hey.
2.6. In our previous special program,
chasm.
we gave everyone a sneak preview of the new area called the Chasm.
Ooh.
Let's watch a quick trailer to see what travelers can
All
expect
right.
to encounter during their adventures in this new area.
Let's
go. Here we go now. Here we go. Look at that place. It's like a wasted Watatsumi. Okay. The new domain. Look at that. That's the real spiral abyss. That is so cool. Okay, is that a new enemy or I don't think so. Okay, there's the Geodude. I mean Onyx. The upside down. Okay, that is magnificent.
I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait to glide down the chasm.
To glide
It's
down, yeah.
So fun.
That's the
Just
first
chill.
thing I thought of, yeah.
I love it.
Oh my
It's scary, but just think of all the air you'll get.
I mean, it'll be amazing to explore
I
For
hope
sure.
there's
Oh,
no
yeah, I
area
just
effect.
Don't
You
want to run
mean
into
like
that monster though. It was kinda
Electro,
scary.
Freeze
So cool.
from Dragon
As we saw in the
Spine?
trailer, the outside of the chasm
that.
is really beautiful, but there are also deep underground levels that exist far below the surface.
That's
Okay.
where all the scary stuff happens.
Yeah. While exploring the deep underground levels, travelers will need to use a gadget called a Lumenstone Adjuvant to aid them in exploration. This gadget will illuminate the darkness, allowing everyone to explore even the darkest of places.
Oh, okay, so that'll make it a little less scary then.
Okay, that is cool.
Travelers will be able to enhance the Lumenstone Adjuvant to increase its capabilities. Doing so will also allow travelers to explore more efficiently and will even grant us a variety of rewards, including
Okay,
a 4-star
just like
weapon
Dragon
billet
Spine.
and an all-new name
I don't
card.
mind
Wow.
Nice.
because there's a
In the
reward.
chasm, travelers will also discover
Here
a
we
brand
go.
new artifact domain called
Look at
the
that.
Lost Valley.
Look
Inside the
at
domain, you'll
that.
discover a mysterious
Let me take a
environment
picture of it.
as boundless and majestic as the chasm itself.
Look at that.
Completing the challenge in this domain will award travelers with artifacts from the Vermilion Hereafter and Echoes of an Offering artifact sets. And what would be a new area without some new story content?
Yay!
In addition to everything we've covered so far, a whole new storyline will be taking place down in the chasm.
It's gonna be cool.
Yes. With version 2.6, the
Finally.
new Archon quest, Requiem of the Echoing Depths, will become available for travelers to continue their adventures. Everyone who's been
Archon
following the
quest.
story of our favorite twins will definitely be excited for this one.
I will
me
upload
included.
this one. I am sure of it.
And if that isn't enough, the one and only Dainsliff will also be making another appearance during the story.
Finally,
Oh,
finally.
It's been a pretty long time since we've seen Dainsliff.
I agree,
Yeah,
Ayaka.
totally. And in this storyline, travelers will be meeting up with Dainsliff in the dark depths of the chasm to investigate some ancient ruins together. Throughout the quest, we'll be learning a lot more about Conria as well as the Abyss. It will be
Finally.
a truly unforgettable adventure as we will uncover secrets of the
Finally!
past together.
So you're
I'm out of
saying it'll be a
truth.
bit of a cliffhanger.
I hate it.
You're dead.
And in addition to the Archon quest and world quests, there are still many mysteries that remain hidden in the depths of the chasm. There will be much more for travelers to experience in the chasm with future version updates, so please look forward to that.
Look
I
at
know
that.
I will.
Did you see that?
But
Ayato
this
is
seems
drinking
like a
boba.
pretty good time to pause for
Kinda
a moment and take
sneaky.
in everything we've
Sneaky
seen
man.
about version 2.6 so far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and get some Primo Gems.
Oh,
Yes.
That is a good
agreed.
news.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Ready, everyone? Here you go.
Let's go.
Yes.
Don't worry, I will upload it. I mean, I will post it down below so you can just copy and paste it.
Welcome back, everyone.
Look at
Next,
this
we'll
one.
be introducing a new event for everyone called Hues of the Violet Garden.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right. So, as we mentioned at the start of the program, there will be a festival taking place in Inazuma. The theme of this event goes hand in hand with the festival being organized by the Yashiro Commission and Yaimiko. With the festival focusing on culture and creativity, travelers will not only have the opportunity to meet
Look at
guests
that.
hailing from other nations, but also finally see some familiar faces again.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like this
okay.
interaction.
I'm pretty interested to
Clean
see
meeting.
what Yoimiya and
Yoimiya.
Clee are up to. That seems like a pretty interesting combo.
That's like a boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom,
me
boom.
too. I'm just excited to go around and see everybody.
How's
Yeah.
Ito
Look at that.
doing?
The gang's
Oh.
here.
What is he ever doing?
Well, throughout the event, we will be experiencing some interesting stories alongside those characters at the festival, and there may even be some unexpected characters making an appearance.
Nice.
So, travelers will have to wait and see who shows up this time.
As we progress through the storyline,
Aw.
we'll have the opportunity to
I'm
enjoy a
happy I saw
variety of
you.
Iridori festival games. There are a total of 4 different kinds of event gameplay, so let's take a closer look.
There we go.
First, we have the Moon and Stars Inscribe. Travelers will meet a bard from Mondstadt in search of inspiration among Inazuma's unique landscapes. During the event, travelers can gain a poetic theme and take pictures based on the hints to submit to the commissioner.
Okay.
The more pictures we supply, the easier it will be for them to compose more lines of poetry. Travelers can then choose the lines they prefer and help complete the composition.
All right, sounds easy enough. I'm sure our travelers can handle this one.
Oh, for sure. Experienced travelers who are familiar with the map and terrain will definitely be able to quickly find the best spots for photos.
Yeah.
Our next event gameplay will be a familiar one for our audience. It's Theater Mechanicus.
All right.
I'm sure many of you have already played this game,
Yeah.
and this time around there will be some new twist to the game.
I
Komakata
really
is
love
promoting
this
the
game,
latest
Theater
version of Theater
Mechanicus.
Mechanicus, and in such a large international cultural event, there's been some innovations made to attract the attention of the organizers and visitors.
All right.
In the all-new Theater Mechanicus Stage of Brilliance, each stage will have its own special stage features. Travelers will need to work these features into their strategy to swiftly clear each challenge.
What's also different this time around is that travelers will need to equip wondrous sticks before entering each stage. This will be a real test for our ability to make combinations.
Okay.
The game mode has also been streamlined to reduce the amount of time required to play.
Okay,
Upon
that's cool.
entering a stage, travelers will find some mechanici that have already been placed. You may choose to modify or dismantle them, or build more mechanici around them to create optimum combinations that will swiftly handle enemies coming your way.
Cool.
Our third event mode is called Clash of Lone Blades, which is an all-new challenge centered around sword fighting.
Ooh.
After unlocking this game mode, a new duel against a swordmaster with unique abilities will unlock each day. During the challenge, players will control the traveler and will be unable to use their elemental skill and elemental burst.
Oh yeah, I
but
know this
instead
place.
can use an all-new parry mechanic. Performing a parry will allow you to take a defensive stance and reduce incoming damage. Travelers may focus and master the timing to perform a perfect parry, which will give you the upper hand in the
Wow,
challenge.
there's a
Cool.
30,000 hit.
Sounds pretty challenging.
It's also worth mentioning that our final and strongest opponent for this challenge happens to be someone who had no choice but to join the competition due to difficult financial circumstances.
What?
It turns out they are just an average store owner with their hearts set on winning that prize money.
Ooh.
Who would have guessed you'd find such tough opponents from just in town? Travelers should get ready to take on opponents in one-on-one duels.
All right.
Oh, and last but not least, we have an Ikebana event called the Floral Courtyard. In this event, travelers will need to follow florist themes to create a specific floral courtyard.
A courtyard is comprised of different parts, with each part having different materials to choose from. After completing a theme, travelers may actually use the courtyard they receive and place it in the Serenity Teapot. Ikebana is an art form, so when travelers are creating a floral courtyard,
Just like
they need to
last time.
incorporate their own interpretation of beauty.
So what you're
But this
saying is,
one-
if your courtyard is looking ugly, then you're probably doing it wrong.
I see you. Oh, speaking of Ikebana, Ayaka is the sponsor behind the Ikebana event. You know, Ayaka's very skilled at Ikebana.
Of course,
Ikebana,
he
huh?
is.
You know, she invests in the promotion of this event every year, and that it's one of her greatest joys.
Yep, that sounds like Ayaka.
And that's about all we can share about this event for now.
all right.
After participating in all 4 of these special event game modes and reaching certain criteria, travelers will be able to invite Xingqiu to join their team for free. So, don't forget to try out all the events.
Yeah, maybe you'll find a new favorite.
Yeah,
For those who
give it a
don't have
shot.
Xingqiu, this is your chance.
Everyone should be sure to have a
For
good
those
look
who
around the
want
festival.
some
The streets of Rito will be
constellation,
specially
this is your
decorated
also
throughout the
chance.
Iridori Festival, so everyone can enjoy the lively and exciting atmosphere.
Mhm.
That's right. This is one festival you won't want to miss.
Oh no.
I won't. Version 2.6 will also be featuring an event for travelers who enjoy spending time in the kitchen. The event is called Spices from the West.
Spices from
In
the
this
West.
event, a person from Sumeru is visiting to do research on seasonings. She hopes to find
Sumeru,
someone
huh?
who can help her conduct her research
Sumeru is
by
getting
making
near. I
seasonings
am telling
according
you.
to recipes and taste test dishes
getting
using
near.
these seasonings.
You know,
Closer and
if
closer.
there's food involved, I'm sure Paimon won't be far off.
It's me, Paimon, and I'm hungry!
Oh no!
New seasoning recipes will gradually unlock over the course of the event, and all the recipes will be available before the event ends. When you begin making the seasonings, the needle on the slider will move back and forth from edge to edge. Follow the instructions given on the recipe and press the button as the needle points to the corresponding ingredient to add them to the pot. And just as a reminder to everyone, there is a limit to the amount of mistakes you can make while creating a seasoning, so be sure to make the best of each chance with as little mistakes as possible. Otherwise, you'll have to start over again. Add the correct number of ingredients before
I
you
hope
use
this
up
game
all
will
your
not
attempts,
bug.
and you will succeed.
For
So,
the
Zach, what you're
Genshin
saying
Impact
is for
phone
this
players.
event, the pressure cooker is on.
Because sometimes I do play on my phone.
I had to, I'm sorry.
Oh
That was
gosh.
good, but it also hurt at the same
That was, that was quite fire, as they say.
Oh, please,
no.
help me.
But seriously, like,
Someone call Anima.
gosh, this looks like we'll need little hand-eye coordination for this one.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
The heat is on.
All right.
Oh, no. What did I start?
Okay, guys. So, by adding seasonings you created to delicious dishes, you can obtain fragrant dishes. Travelers may invite characters to taste test the fragrant dishes in their Serenity Pod
All
to
right.
increase their companionship XP. Just keep in mind that the character's personal preferences also vary.
Oh, okay.
That's right. It'll be the perfect opportunity to test how well travelers really know their characters.
Yeah,
Do a little studying.
totally. In version 2.6, we will be receiving a new challenge event called Vibro-Crystal Research. We find a researcher from Fontaine on the outskirts of the chasm
Okay,
studying the harmonic
Fontaine.
motion transmitted between gems known
Well,
as
Sumeru
Vibro-Crystals.
first before
If we
Fontaine.
connect
But
transmitter
come
and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various
It's a
effects,
sign.
then we can defeat the enemies and obtain great rewards.
In case that's a little confusing, why don't you explain what the transmitter and receiver crystals are first and what kind of effects the reactions can make?
Oh, right. Sure thing. So, after the player configures their own Vibro-Crystal setup, they will obtain different combat buffs.
Okay.
Transmitter
Okay,
crystals
yeah, I
govern the
remember
triggers
this
for the
one.
buff effects, and receiver crystals will trigger
It's
the
kind of
buffs once the
similar, but
conditions
in a
are met.
different way.
Oh.
This all sounds
Yeah.
very
I don't know. I
scientific.
can't remember what. But
Did you pull that out of your sleeve
He
again?
still has boba?
I always have boba.
that's unlimited.
Why aren't you sharing?
Because this is my boba.
You can still share.
We'll see.
Oh, please, with your sister.
Okay,
Please.
let's get back to it.
Okay.
So, each challenge is split into 2 battles, which will require travelers to compose 2 teams for the challenge, as well as different Vibro-Crystal setups.
Thunder.
Of course, the game will also provide some trial characters to help everyone complete the challenge. Defeating enemies will award points, and travelers will be given an insignia based on their score. It's gonna be awesome, so be sure to give it a shot.
Yeah, sounds great.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. In the new version, travelers will be receiving a commission from an Inazuman artist. She'll ask us to use the camera to take pictures of scenery in different nations as inspiration for her illustrations.
Seems like the traveler has literally gained the trust of people everywhere.
That just means
Mr.
it's gonna be busy
Worldwide.
for a very, very long time.
Oh, hey, right.
In the photo notes, we'll be able to see comments from the artist and understand her requirements to complete the photo.
Oh, capturing landscapes for inspiration. Sounds pretty elegant.
And you would know about being elegant.
Yeah, duh.
This event will definitely be on the more
Yeah,
relaxing side
duh.
of things. What could be better than exploring and earning primo gems?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
look at
travelers
that
will
pose.
definitely find a ton of great photo spots to remember in the process.
Woo!
And finally, in addition to all the events we've already
Special
mentioned,
program?
Leyline Overflow will be returning once again for version 2.6.
Nice.
Travelers
Overflow
can watch for
Leyline.
future announcements for more details. You definitely don't want to miss the chance to get some more Mora
at that
and
cat.
character EXP materials.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. All right. I think that just about does it for all the events we have coming our way in version 2.6.
Okay.
Next, let's talk about some system updates and optimizations
System
to the game.
update. Finally.
First, we have an
We need that.
optimization to the game's mobile version. After the update,
Okay.
travelers will be able to tap and hold on the icons of the characters in their party to quickly bring up the party setup menu.
Okay, that's cool.
Nice.
You don't
it'll
have
be
to go
way easier
to
for the mobile
the other
players
selection.
to open up their party setup and do some changes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
that's cool. That's cool.
Also, there will be multiple improvements coming to the tutorials archive system, making it easier for travelers to reference.
Can you increase also the
First, the
Primo
tutorial
Gems to
icon
the
will always stick next to the mini-map on the upper left
to the
for new
tutorial?
players,
Yeah.
make it easier to access the tutorials archive. Plus,
How
players will be
many
able
do
to
we
quickly
get?
locate the
Around
tutorials
2?
they viewed recently,
4
and the system
Primo
will even
Gems? Oh,
remember where in the
Thunderstruck.
tutorial you last left off. Finally, in the Living Beings archive, the tutorial button will be adjusted to a more obvious location.
That all sounds pretty handy.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And last but certainly not least, during version 2.6, Genshin Impact will be releasing the second OST album for the Inazuma region.
Right,
Islands of the
soundtrack.
Lost and Forgotten.
Yes.
The album will be comprised of a total of 3 discs featuring music
Thank
from
you,
Samurai
Hoyoverse.
Island, Watatsumi Island, Surumi Island,
Okay.
and Enkanomiya, as well as some
Alright.
epic combat music.
Alright.
Can't wait. I hope everyone will enjoy listening to that gorgeous music.
Yeah.
I know I will.
It's for free, by the way. You don't get that anytime. Look at that. What to? Damn it. That is so good. I wish I could play piano that well. I mean, I mean, I can only do basic. Huh. But still, you can play that on guitar. We'll see about that. Lovely. Look at that Enkanomiya. Thank you so much, Hoyo. I mean, Hoyoverse and Sony. It's kind of confusing. Alright. Redemption code.
Well, guys, I hate to say it, but I'm out of boba. Oh, and we've come to the end of the version
It's a good
2.6
one.
special program.
No.
What? I was just gonna ask you for some boba.
Sorry, all
I
gone.
thought you kept so many in your sleeve. What
Now
happened to
they're all
all
in
of
my-
them?
They're in my tummy.
Oh. You could have shared. But
Boba.
as Ayaka would say,
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
Oh, I know, right?
That is so cool.
Yeah, but hey, it won't be that long before the next version drops.
that's right.
True.
So,
Alright.
I'm really excited for everything. I'm excited for everybody to meet Ayato.
Me
I'm
too.
really excited to explore the spooky chasm.
Yeah, Spooky Chasm.
Man,
I'm
there's
excited to
a
have
lot of cool stuff coming
Ayato.
out in this version.
Yeah, I'm also, of course, looking forward to Ayato. I finally get to meet my brother, which is super exciting for me.
Alright.
I also am really looking forward to the soundtrack, just because.
Yeah, the soundtrack.
The music in this
Never
game is
forget.
so good. I just
The music.
it'll be cool getting to, just chill out and listen to it, and oh man, I just can't wait.
Yeah.
Alright.
And not only am I excited for the chasm area, but also the story. I'm curious to see what Dainsleif
Yeah,
is doing
Dainsleif,
back
come on.
and how
Finally.
the traveler will interact
It was
with
like
him,
a year
and
ago. I
Also,
think.
you guys
Yeah, it's
rocked
been a
this
while.
special program. It's been so much fun doing this with you.
Thanks.
Thanks, buddy.
It was super fun.
Yeah. So the new version will be landing on March 30th. Be sure to mark your calendars and be ready to play.
Be ready
And
to
we hope
play.
everyone will enjoy all that 2.6 has to offer.
I look forward to seeing everyone enjoy the festival in Inazuma.
Alright.
Yeah. And just a reminder, travelers can keep an eye out for future official announcements for more information on the coming version. All right, well, that's it for us today. Thanks,
All right.
everybody,
Thank
and
you.
see you in game.
Thanks, guys.
See ya. Bye.
Alright, bye-bye too. Alright, so that's it. Thank you for watching with me. I hope... Okay. Well, that's it. Yeah, I hope everyone will get Ayato like me. Without spending a lot of money. I mean, literally money. For Primo Gems. And yeah. The sword is kind of cool. The chasm. Yeah, finally. It's been forever. And with that, we are going to expect Sumeru soon. Yeah. And we have also the festival for the Inazuma. Yeah. There's Venti. And sad to say there's no Kazuha for the rerun banner. But it is also a good way. You can, control the budget of the Primogems. Alright. So yeah, that's it. Have a great day and bye-bye. Take care always. Ingat. Maraming salamat. I want to order milk tea or boba. Pag-grab na lang.